Sounds real?
Sounds real.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Jack.
And we're back.
For the attack.
That's right. And we're going to talk about the YOLOTLI album release party.
Yes, it was very, very cool.
Yes.
Very fun.
But there was no album.
There was no album.
But
well,
it's coming.
They did release the stream, so it's on Apple and Spotify, so you can stream it right now. But
that's right.
But we were looking for some physical copies.
But they are coming soon in December, I believe.
So,
but anyway, this was a show that I was actually late to. For once.
Yes, you were.
Due to
circumstances beyond your control. Yeah,
that's right. So Jack took the reins this time and was there, caught the last glimpse of
St. Anthony's Fire.
That's right.
So I was hoping they were gonna play another song. I was like, oh man, this sounds really cool. And I caught maybe like a few minutes of it, and then they tore down. So I missed basically the whole set. However, I did check out Honey and Virosa, and they were amazing. I love their style of music. You know, it's that heavy, melodic, some undercurrents of emo, but they really nailed it.
Yeah, I missed the first two, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you made it for Steellake.
That's right.
Yeah, the almighty
the
Steellake.
boys from Steellake.
I mean, we've talked so much about Steellake on this show, and they nailed it.
Yeah, that was a tight performance. God. I mean, that was just an amazing set. As always,
they brought it, and they conquered Steellake, the mighty Steellake. And then it was YOLOTLI.
That's right.
Wow, very impressive. Very impressive. So for me, my take of that show was, and they consistently do this for their shows, is that they provide a big show. It looked like a touring act, looked like an act that's been around forever. They have their lights, their image, the fog, and the playlist, how it flows. It was just amazing. They were amazing. They sounded fantastic.
Yeah, I gotta say that was one of the best local shows that I've seen, up to date. And wow, the performances that night were just spot on, and I mean they were just tight all around.
Yeah,
I love the light show, that the extra lights that they bring.
Yes,
the whole little stage, and then the fog, and I mean just
I'm telling you, you go see a YOLOTLI show and you're seeing like a big act, like a big band, like a touring band, and that's the way they present themselves. Like here, it's for the audience, it's you're gonna get a stage show, you're gonna get this experience when you go see them, and they pull it off. They do a really good job.
Yeah, it was an awesome performance, and to see back-to-back Steellake and YOLOTLI play, that was awesome. Another awesome treat.
Was awesome.
Last time at our show, they both played, but there was a band in between. I believe it was Father Wolf.
I believe so.
So, but seeing them side by side, wow, it's like a continuous awesome set.
this whole lineup was a great lineup. Every single band on this lineup was awesome.
I gotta say, Adam told me earlier, prior to the the show, he says, there's some surprises and stuff, and I don't know if one of them was Joel from Steellake coming up on the stage and singing.
That was very cool.
I mean, both of them were on stage. That was
very
one of the highlights of that night.
Yeah.
I saw him in the corner, and I'm like, is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? Yep, he ran up stage and belted it out.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
That was very, very cool. Yeah. It was just a great show. And then Carriers of the Dead closed the show.
Then at the end of the night, Carriers. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a band that you got to keep an eye out for. I think those guys are going to go far as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, they got so much stage presence too, and his vocal performance.
Yeah, Eric is just like belting it out as well. And I got to give him kudos, because he didn't feel that good that night.
Yeah.
He wasn't feeling very well. And he still pushed forward and gave the audience what they wanted. And he did a damn good job.
Oh, yeah. For being the closer, they were amazing. They were really good too.
And I liked how there was still a good crowd that stuck around.
Yeah,
that was nice. Support local.
Yeah,
and yeah, they just came on stage. They conquered it as well. Just awesome acts. And I've seen Honey and Virosa before, so I know they're awesome too. That's just St. Anthony's.
Yeah,
I've heard streaming.
Yeah,
I like what I've heard, but I need to catch them live.
We got to catch them live.
And I apologize, not getting those interviews.
Shame.
I know it was very busy.
Yeah, well, they were very. I think all of them were very busy at night, and so we didn't get the interviews.
And I know from Carriers he didn't feel well.
Yeah.
So I was just like, he probably want to just leave right after. Didn't feel well, but that was just an awesome show.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Well put together.
It
great
sounded
lineup.
Great.
And I got to say the sound.
Oh yeah.
The sound was awesome that night.
Yes, it sounded great. Everything was EQ'd properly. It was, it was just a great show. Thumbs up, man.
Thumbs up.
If you missed out, there's really no excuse to miss out. It was a free show too, so.
Yeah, free show. I mean, you can't
beat that. You can't beat that lineup.
But I know YOLOTLI's playing again later on in the year.
Yep.
In December. So make sure you catch them. I think twice.
I believe
at
so.
the Toy Drive and Rock House. So, and Steellake for Upon a Burning Body.
That's right.
So
that's gonna be a good one.
Catch it. Thumbs up for this show, guys. Awesome job.
Awesome.
Adam.
Nailed it, man.
And sounds real.
Sounds real.